What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to the First Berserker Khazan. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check out the description below. I got the whole series linked down there in order for you guys. So last episode, we did leave off right here. I went ahead and killed that bozo right there for a chest that had a Awaken a Spirit. I grabbed an item from right there above my head. There's a little glowy thingy. And then I think I got something from under the staircase, which was potentially a chest. Anyways, we have cleared out this room, so we have nothing left to do. We'll go check the boss. We're not going to bother with him, since we've already turned him into dust prior. What I'm mainly excited for here is this boss fight. We wrapped on a real big cliffhanger last time.
Seeing you now, I can hold back no longer. May I present my masterpiece, the Symphony of Chaos. My anger, pain, and despair blended into one. And now your death screams will be its final crescendo!
Actually haven't recorded since last night, so we're gonna be warming up live against this guy. We're doing it live. Of course, you're a rapier enemy. The one that I struggle with the most. No. In Rome. Really? Like 30 attacks back to back, woman. If I get a set of parry right there. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. You can cut that shit out. No. Okay. She has some interesting AoEs going on here. Your boy should have put on Chaos Cleanse for this fight, huh? pretty cool. I got greedy. All I had to do there was back dodge the second one and I would have been good. Almost first attempt at her. I mean, ultimately that's my fault. Let's see. It's hallucination, plague. Chaos cleanse is the thing that I need here. So close to a first phase. Or to a first try. That's cringe. Could have first faced her, man. Agreed. I got greedy at like the last second of that. That doesn't always come back. She doesn't always run it back. That's the grab, right? Yeah.
Finally. My torment is at an end. Thank you. Go. Get to the Imperial Palace in Vitalana. Osman is there. You know what to do, Khazan. End this evil.
Well, she rolled pretty easy. Can't believe I didn't first try her. That's so close. That was a fun fight. They had some interesting mechanics there. That was a really fun area, actually. That whole thing was really well designed, the whole mansion. All the hidden walls behind the paintings, the musical aspect.
Skalpel and the princess both turned into those horrors. Why is Ozma doing this? We'll find out when we track him down in Vitalon. Grant the princess's dying request.
Capital City.
So Skalpel and the princess were trying to stop Ozma. And that's why he turned them into monsters. A fate worse than death. We need to stop him, General. It's not a matter of revenge, but of honor. If we don't, their sacrifice would have been in vain.
Remnants of chaos.
General, there's been another disappearance. After our last visit, a merchant group passed through El Ravaka, and now they've gone missing. We should look into it, sir. It could be related to Elamain's death.
It's in the heart of Pelos.
To see both Skalpel and the princess end up like this, it's not just about revenge now. We're fighting to save everyone in the Empire.
But you.
Devoured by chaos. And your very soul destroyed. A terrible fate.
Okay, let's take a look. How much lacrima did we get out of that? And memories too, I suppose. We got plenty of upgrade points. I think you don't have enough for you. You are not ticked. Which means I missed something. Go talk to the Phantom. I guess that's our final area, huh?
Go. Find the Master of Chaos. Now you are strong enough to tell me, what do you desire to gain from the Soul Stones?
Health recovery.
You require more Soul Stones to unlock more effects.
Alright, Phantom Pooh, you have anything?
The chaos grows stronger. It is waiting for you.
He's definitely gonna throw a rebellion against Karen, there's no way.
Chaos spreading everywhere. I've seen a lot in my time, but this? It is unlike anything I've experienced before.
He has no new conversations. Okay. So let me just go check real quick. if I manage to get every single memory out of that place. Because there's so many hidden walls and stuff. Yeah, we did. We got everything. We got the letter to Skalpel too, which is the thing I got on her body. I will defeat Ozma and restore the Empire. Skalpel, the sacrifices you and the Order made will never be forgotten. I too will risk my life and stand by your side. So he had the princess in on his plan to stop Ozma, and well, we know how that worked out. So we are about to level up. We need a teensy bit of lacrima, but we do have some goodies that can help us with that. So pop one of those. 10,000. Come on, get ourselves up to 48 health. Since the soft cap is 30, the hard cap is likely 60, the way it works in all Souls games. So as soon as that gets to 60, I'll start sinking something else in. So we have Centurial Order and Remnants of Chaos. And they're both in the Imperial Theater, so we're not going back to Arabica for any of that. We've been going for around 18 minutes, so it should be fine for us to sink this in and at least make a little progress on this. They usually don't take that long, the side quests. Remember to open my menu when we get here so that I can see what I need to collect while I'm here. 1 jar, 1 soulstone. Okay, so it should be brief then. Next corridor. Bonfire lit. I can't break this. Okay. I was wondering if there was a cheeky soulstone back there at all. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Gale Doom is kind of crazy damage-wise, huh? When I was just spamming her with swift attacks before, he was getting rocked. No archers in my timeline. Look at you. My shield. Please. I want to reflect you. Attack. God damn it. Okay, fine. Wow. Can't kick in my ass, huh? Stop. That's not a sign of things to come. What if? Oh. Kinda chunky. Main golden cube. That's my soul stone. God damn it. There you go. Don't mind me, gentlemen. I love those finishes.
Owls! Gather on the first floor! That is where we make our last stand!
Owls? That's really cool, like lore-wise too, almost, because that's like the Blade Phantom's arsenal is what he's summoning when he does those finishes. Every time there's a mix-up, it's like it's his arsenal or whatever that he's summoning. I like that. Look at you. Banished him to the fucking Shadow Realm. Sometimes you gotta just chop that wood. Golden dual wield. Let's mosey on over this way first. Backstab the mage. No avail, apparently. I'm glad these two aren't very attentive.
Begins as soon as the princess's performance starts.
Or did they invite him here for like a show? Under the guise of assassinating him? But I guess he got smart to it. Took care of them first. One thing I love about Souls games, Souls likes in general, is I love the whole environmental storytelling aspect to it. Like, you get the lore dumps from exploring. And you get to piece together your own things from kind of how the place looks. Like, now, for example, we killed the princess, right? This is not Golden Splendor anymore. This is all dark and twisted and things like that. My favorite ever example of that in any game would be Anor Londo in Dark Souls 1, where you go there, it's all bright and colorful and everything's fine, right? You're in the land of the gods, and then if you investigate that, it turns out that everything's not fine. It's all an illusion, and they're all dead and abandoned, and it's been that way for a while. And then you can really find out what's going on if you take the time to explore, look around, read items. You get all the lore you'll ever need on everything that happened in Anor Londo. And you'll get to see the consequences, right? And then when you break the illusion, the whole place is dark, it's all messed up. Dark Sun Gwendolyn is the one that's there, or Dark Moon Gwendolyn, rather. Great chest ahead, the big titty princess. Excuse me. She's not real, that's all fake. That's my favorite ever example of games doing things like that. Prophecy 3. It's plain as day that the two wolves represent Khazan and I. Trying to track down the one who dared to utter such nonsense into the Emperor's ear under the guise of prophecy proved fruitless. They vanished without a trace, as if they had never existed at all. The two wolves. So somebody gave the Emperor a prophecy. Is that what made him ultimately turn on us, I guess? But yeah, those are the cool environmental storytelling moments. Elden Ring is another one that has a really good one. And that's where you get the Flames of Chaos ending. If you drop down into that secret area, there's like a merchant caste of people that were all just thrown down there to die, basically. They've all gone insane, and you hear this really sad music as you're wandering over the corpses, and then if you pick up the items in there, you get to learn and read about what happened and how they all ended up down there dead. And when you get to the bottom, or halfway down-ish, you'll actually see where that music's coming from. Not just music in the game, there's actually an NPC down there that's playing a cello and playing that really sad music. One of my favorite moments in Elden Ring, period, actually. I hate shield enemies so much. Stop. Thank you. Prophecy 4. There's one thing that truly captured my attention. A symbol resembling a tearful eye in the prophecy matches the mark found in the substance I discovered on the day the black moon rose. Yeah, that whole underground dungeon thing is a really cool moment in Elden Ring. Devourers. Hello, you. What are you? You're a dual wield set. Damage increase for Confront, Rear Assault, Spirit Accumulation, Breeze Dash. Rear Assault damage multiplier increase. Learn Breeze Dash Penetrate. That's interesting. I just like environmental storytelling. I think a lot of times you can get spoiled on certain things when you play a lot of Souls-likes in general. So sometimes if the game is not doing what Souls-likes do, it kind of bothers me. Feels lazy. This place is so pretty. Bloody Passage. We almost have a level. Just to make sure. I did get the soulstone in the pop bro, right? Indeed. I'm already at the boss. The order's resolved. The preparations are complete. Today marks the end of the Crow's reign of terror. Under the might of the Hawk, the Crow will meet its end. When the Hawk brandishes its baton of glory, the Owls will sing of a new dawn for the Empire, and the Crow will fall from the sky. It's over. Ozma knew everything all along. Even the Princess and Skalpel have fallen victim to him. Those affected by Ozma are starting to turn on each other, and now the rest is torn and unreadable.
Are they all from the Order?
All of them consumed by chaos.
That was beautiful. Crazy. That's a nuts amount of damage. Holy shit. I feel like anything I ever do in the future needs to be buffing my light attacks for as long as I'm using that. Okay, so the 99th Owl's Will. It looks like I'm the only one left now, after Ozma turned all my comrades into corruptors. Maybe it'd be better if they took me out too. But what about Saban? Is he okay? He must have been eagerly awaiting the day to see his brother of Visor Gate. And a letter to Skalpel. That's the Letter from the princess. You got 2 skill points. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, that was a fun fight, man. Favorite area of the game so far. Let's take this back into the crevice. And then we're about ready to split this up and head back into some other side quests, I think. No time like the present. I might actually finish this game tonight, maybe. If I go into the capital and then fight an Ozma, I imagine that's the
Princess and
end of the
Skalpel
game,
must have
right?
found out what Ozma was planning and tried to stop him. I can't believe Ozma would go this far. Killing the princess and trying to destroy the Empire. To see both Skalpel, it's not...
I can, he's a mage.
Skalpel and the princess were trying to... We need to...
Mage is always... well... they're kind of always like that, aren't they? You have a quest?
Chaos.
You don't. Alright guys, that is going to be the perfect spot to wrap this one on up for next time. So thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe on your way out. And I will see you soon with more The First Berserker Khazan. Take care everybody, have a great day.